Yo, people, what's going on, man? It's Will. Man, listen. I left the last video mentioning about my first week and what I came home with on my settlement and, excuse me, a little bit of the problems that, I ran into during that time period. And, man, listen, I got some more for you. Man, listen. I think last load I went to picked up. I don't even remember. But anyway, listen. I got a load that delivered in Newark, New Jersey. So that was 2 days ago. I delivered that load yesterday morning. It was actually pretty smooth getting up there. It was real early in the morning, so it wasn't a lot of traffic out. Got up there, delivered that. Excuse me. By the time I got out of that place, man, I only had like 2 hours and some change left on my clock. So I didn't know whether I was gonna be able to go pick something up, or I was gonna have to find somewhere to sit, take a break, or whatever like that. But I ended up getting sent a load that picked up in Jersey City and going to Philadelphia. Man, listen. All the problems that I ran into last week with the Arkansas and the back road and the problems with the claim, that has nothing on the experience I had driving through Jersey City. When I tell you that shit was a nightmare, man, listen. I don't even know where to start. This damn GPS got me going through these little streets. Man. The way to get there was so easy because I found that out when I left the place. I was going to pick up at a Tropicana. But, I didn't know at the time. But anyway, I got a good tour of the city. I was born in Jersey City. I just hadn't been up there in a long time, since I was like a kid. But it was crazy. I'm surprised that the police that was around there wasn't like looking at me like, why is this dude driving that big ass truck through here? Like these streets ain't made for that. Why is he here? But none of them bothered me. They was just looking at me like, oh yeah, this shit happen every day, or something like that. You know what I mean? I eventually got to the place, but man, there was this bridge. I ended up turning into the wrong spot. Damn GPS, man. I ended up turning into the wrong spot. I had to go in there. When I got to the back, I had to blindside back the trailer out so I can turn around and get back out. That was a bullshit by itself. Got back out to the end of the driveway. I look to my left. There's a bridge right there. Little did I know that this place was right on the other side of this bridge, straight down that road. When I found that out, I was like, okay, all I got to do is go up under this bridge. Now the sign on the right side of the bridge said 13.6. 13.6 exactly. Now I've been under a 13.6 bridge before and made it. But man, as soon as I pulled out, as soon as I was getting ready to pull out, another truck came through that was about to go up under that same bridge. So I'm watching him go up under the bridge. Boom. This dude trailer hits the bridge. He damn near ripped the top off that bitch. I said, oh shit. So now I'm scared. I'm like, oh man, I ain't gonna make it up under that motherfucker. So I'm scrambling, trying to find another way around to get there. I don't know where the hell I'm going. These streets is crazy up here in Jersey City. I was lost. Time was running out. Crazy. So after scrambling around the whole time, trying to find another way, I ended up back in the same damn spot. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to try this damn bridge. I let the air out of my airbags on my tractor just for a little bit of space. And man, I creeped under that bridge. Excuse me. But man, I made it. I made it up under that bridge, didn't hit the trailer, didn't scrape the trailer, none of that shit. When I tell you I was relieved, then a motherfucker. Man, I pulled up to that Tropicana, man. I ain't know what to do. But anyway, to all my people that's on Facebook that be watching my videos, man, that's on my Facebook. I know I'll be posting pictures and putting nice little posts up under there and shit like that. Shit look like a nigga out here having so much fun. You're having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. That shit also come with a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit, man. You just got to be ready. You got to deal with that shit, man. Deal with that shit, man. It's a lot of bullshit. Jersey City, I see exactly. I knew that the Northeast wasn't nothing to fuck with beforehand. But I just never experienced it firsthand. I experienced that shit firsthand yesterday. Fuck that Northeast delivery shit. Oh, man. I'm not going back up there no more, bro. That's pretty much the size of it. But, anyway. Got to the Tropicana. Dropped my trailer off. Picked up the other trailer. I asked the yard dude, I was like, man, I'm out of time, man. Like, y'all gonna let me sit here and take a break? And he was like, yeah, man, I got a spot in the back for you. All the way in the back. So, you know, we'd be out the way. I was like, cool. So he took me all the way around to the back. I parked. I crashed for the night. Shit, I think I got up. The load to the load to Philadelphia was due 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted to get there early anyway because they said we could park out on the street in front of the Cisco before we get unloaded. So I was like, shit, I want to get there early because I got a feeling there's going to be an ass of trucks out there. And it ain't no truck stops. Truck stops are very rare in the Northeast, man. I don't know why. That shit is, it's aggravating, man. It's aggravating. But, shit, I got up about 2 o'clock. Come to find out, when I got up, I got up and I looked out the window. There was 2 more Prime trucks sitting to the right of me. They were asleep too, so I was like, shit, this must be a regular thing. But all right, whatever. I rolled out. Nice smooth ride to Philly. No problems at all. I got to the Cisco about 4:30. Checked in. It was like, we'll call you. I ain't got but 7 pallets on the truck, so I'm like, please don't have me waiting all day. They made me wait till my appointment time, 9 o'clock. They called me about 9 o'clock. They was like, go ahead, bring your truck in. Gave me a door. Paid the lumper, whatever, all that bullshit. They got me out of there quick, man. I just went back out, parked back on the street. Got another load picked up about 60 miles away in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Actually, that load was supposed to pick up 8 o'clock tonight. Today is Thursday, the 13th. So that load was supposed to pick up tonight at 8. I got there about 2 o'clock. 2:15. It was like, you early. That trailer is not even in the door yet to be loaded. So the lady that checked me in, she called to the back, and she was like, your door 32 is here, whatever. They was like, oh, word. Go ahead and put him in the door with the trailer he got, and we gonna load him up. Man, them folks had me loaded. I ain't lying, mind you, I only had a little over 2 hours left on my clock at this point in time. My 14 was running out, so drive time didn't even matter. Man, these people loaded me up in like 30, 40 minutes. That was a blessing. That was a blessing because I was about to be like, I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nowhere to park. It left me with just enough time on my clock to get where I'm at now, man. I'm at a Love's on I-78. I-78. This is exit. I don't know what exit this is. But anyway, I'm here. I'm parked. Today was a good day. Yesterday was garbage. But today was a very, very much better day. I'll be hoping for better days tomorrow. Oh, got my settlement this morning from last week. I don't fully understand this. I understand it. I understand most of it, the system of how they do the statement or whatever like that. But I got my statement this morning. I was looking through the statement with the deductions and the reimbursements or whatever like that. My truck made $4,900 for the week. The truck made $4,900. They took a full truck payment out. That's why I say I don't understand the system. I didn't think I was supposed to get a full truck payment taken out, but they took a full truck payment. Matter of fact, all the deductions came out. Everything that's supposed to get deducted got deducted, and a couple of extra things that's I ain't done paying for yet. That'll be gone in a little while. But anyway, and the numbers is big. Like I say, man, after the reimbursements and all that stuff, But my total deductions came up to $3,151. That was the total amount of deduction. That's truck payment, and all the other stuff that they take out. Whatever you bought before you got the truck, everything that you bought for your truck, the little portions that they take out, your diesel for the week that you spent, taxes, tags, all that good shit that they charge you for. All that little shit adds up. It's like 100 things. But they took all of that out, and then after my reimbursements and my surcharges that they gave me back, my boy made $2,000 this week. $2,000, man. It's not bad for a week's worth of work. I'll tell you now, that is not bad for a week's worth of work. I can get used to this. But just updating you, this video is 13 minutes. I'm talking that long already. But yeah, man, just a little update of what I had going on yesterday. Fuck the Northeast. The weather, the cold nights, and the cities. Shit. They want somebody to deliver up there. Get the motherfuckers with them straight trucks. Fuck you gonna send a combination vehicle in that shit for? But YouTube, I'm gonna holler at you on the next video. Y'all stay up, man. Somebody leave me some comments or something, man. Then y'all be viewing the videos, man. Leave some comments. Got one comment on the last video. Fuck. All right, bro. I'm out.